What's going on, guys? It's DeathMonk here. Today we're going to be talking something rather interesting about Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 7. Now, some people may already know about the videos that were given on DVD players to random content creators and YouTubers who specialise on Fortnite. To name a few, Muselk, Elixir, Allier, In the Littlewood, Cypher PK, just to name a few, have all received some rather interesting DVD players with some rather interesting video footage captured from a drone. Basically, these are all featured real-life locations of different crop circles. In the Littlewood and Allier, I think, got one from the UK. Cypher PK and one or two others managed to get one from the United States, and Elixir and another Australian YouTuber whose name escapes me also got one from Australia. So this is rather interesting, guys. But the point of this video is not specifically the videos that those specific YouTubers have given us from their DVD players, but it's what's happened over the last 24 hours with another Fortnite YouTuber, a very famous one called Lachlan. Basically, for those who don't know, Lachlan has recently had a live stream that was sponsored by Epic Games, the creators of Fortnite, and what they've recently had, or what Lachlan has unknowingly received during his live stream on 3 separate occasions, is obviously the various emblems these videos represented from these other Fortnite content creators.
That's so cool!
With some rather interesting coordinates. Now, these potentially could represent the locations of each of these different various locations. So I'm just going to pause that video for a moment. So what we're going to be looking at is, I'm just going to go onto my video editing software, and I'm going to show you 3 separate videos here, each of which have various different coordinates that Lachlan has received during his live stream that Epic Games has sponsored him on. So the first one, I think, is based on one of the emblems, so let's take a look at this.
On Google Earth. What's going on? Yo!
So that was rather interesting, guys. So I want to know your thoughts of that. Please do let me know in the comments. So if I just rewind that just a little bit, towards the end of each of these various hacked videos, I guess you could say, there was a set of coordinates. Here we go. So I'm just going to zoom in for you guys so you guys can see it. As you guys can see, bottom left, 34.259389 by minus 116.350083. Now, if we were to type this into Google Maps, you'll notice that this actually takes us to a rather interesting desert-like location, which actually does fall in line with the image that we got from the American location that the American content creators got. Now, if we zoom out of this specific location in the middle of the desert, you will actually notice that this was actually made it rather interesting. If we to zoom out, you can actually notice it's just outside the Joshua Tree National Park. Now, this also falls in line, believe it or not. I'll just show you another image that we managed to get from a wee while ago. I think it was, I've got so many spectrograms I cannot remember which one is which on here. One of them was of what appeared to be a cactus tree, or what some people may refer to as the Joshua Tree. Now, this actually does make sense, a little bit more sense now. So Joshua Tree National Park actually does now fall in line with what we found on Google Maps. So that is rather interesting, guys. I want to know what your thoughts are of that. Please do let me know in the comments box down below. So I'm just going to move on to my next clip that we managed to get from Mr. Lachlan himself. So let's take a look at this.
No! How's it going? Oh, the numbers! The numbers, Mason! What are we saying?
Okay, so if we look through that, you'll actually notice if we rewind just a little bit yet again, you can actually see there was actually another set of coordinates, as you guys can see. I'll just hopefully I can move this down here for you guys. 51.494222 minus 1.834500. Now if we were to go back onto Google Maps again and we type in these sets of coordinates, so I'm just going to quickly type these in, guys. 51.494222 minus 1.834500. Boom. Just maximize this back up again. And you actually notice this is actually located at a small town called Broadhinton in Swindon. Now Swindon is in the southeast corner of England in a county called Suffolk. Now, basically, this is rather interesting, guy. Oh, forgive me on that. No, it's not. I thought it was. Swindon is actually in the south of England. There, I personally thought it was in Suffolk, even though it clearly isn't. So, as you guys can see, there's Swindon up there, and basically, for those who don't know, guys, all of these locations that you guys are seeing are actually off limits to the public. So. This one's actually located in a area of Swindon, and this is actually where it's located, even though you can't see it on Google Maps due to the day that it was taken. But that was rather interesting, just outside the White Horse Cricket Club. I think I saw something to do with White Horse. Ironically, it's just literally popped in my mind. White Horse Cricket Club. Even though it may not be a cricket club over in the United States, but if you remember about a few days ago now, one of the main storyline creators for Fortnite, who goes by the name of Donald Mustard, actually basically laid one of the Batman Fortnite comics at a random secret location. Now this turned out to be a area called, I think it's something along the line of White Horse, I think it was called, and he actually left that at like a desert-like location in the state of Utah. So that was rather interesting, guys. It literally just came into my mind right now. It was actually a place called Moab, rather ironically, which is kind of like a. For those who are interested, Moab is actually a name of a town that was actually named after a new, ironically, for the Call of Duty series. So Moab, Utah was the location for that, which is rather interesting. So that was quite ironic there. We're just going to look at the third interesting teaser. So I'm just going to quickly show you that now, guys. Just quickly zoom out. So take a look at this.
Yo, I can't even see this one. Okay, that's the video.
Okay, so towards the end of that last one, basically as you guys saw, there's another set of coordinates under the top right there. So this obviously refers to the one for Australia. The second one you saw was the one for England. So I'm just going to go back onto our lovely, lovely Google Maps yet again, and we're going to look at these ones this time. So I have to go a little bit off to the side here to actually type this in, but it is, let's see, minus 27.105823. Oops, if I can type. 152 plus, sorry, .800.593. Now if we type this in, now it may not give you exactly the exact coordinates that we need, but it'll give you like a close reference of where each of these were. Now this one is actually in a place called Ocean View in Queensland, Australia, and this is rather interesting. It takes place in like a large field, which actually does make sense from the video footage that we got. I think this is the footage that the content creator Alexa got, if I'm not mistaken, and that was taken at this location in Queensland. So that was rather interesting, guys. If only we zoom out, if we're going to get anything rather ironic, anything like that. Campbell's Pocket or Arbor Creek. Mount Pleasant. That's interesting. So it's just outside the place called Mount Pleasant in Australia. So that's rather interesting. I think that's all the information we're going to get. Not really interesting teasers that I can see, but I want to know what your thoughts are of this, guys. Please do let me know in the comments box down below. So, if anyone else spots any other interesting teasers potentially hinting towards Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 7, let me know in the comments, guys. Be sure to get your guys' views on this. Hope you guys are all excited for it. If you are, smash the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button. Don't forget the notification bell to see more videos. And don't forget to use my support creator code DECODED in the item shop. Until the next episode, peace out.